right. Hello. Good morning. All right. So, okay, teacher just finished my Form 5 class. All right. So, Barry, Simi, are you all there? Can you all on
Yes,
your
yes.
computer? Great, great, great. Okay, that's great. All right. So, today we are going to discuss on your exam paper. Yesterday, not yesterday, Sunday, teacher already distributed all your marks, right? Every part I have already sent it to you. Okay, wait. I will open my PowerPoint first. So, but only so far 4 of you have done the correction and snapshot and sent to teacher. All right, teacher really hope that all of you please make an effort to do your correction because I really mark and I wait, not this one. Okay, and I really hope that all of you will please make some time to copy it because it's a short one. All right, 80 words, and maybe you have written more. Okay, but I think you should at least know what is your mistakes and don't repeat the same mistake. All right, okay. This one got no sound, so I do not need to share the entire screen. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. I hope you can see it now. Wait, I'll take my handphone first. Okay. All right. Just want to clarify this beforehand. All the things that I'm going to share later on, teacher took it from the Cambridge. All right. Cambridge website, which teacher also put it at the footnote. Okay. And most probably will also attach it at the description later. All right. Just want to let you know that the credit don't go to me because I didn't prepare all those notes. Okay, I only prepare your essay later. Okay, we are going to look at this. All right. Simi, can you read for teacher?
Email, let's break it into small chunks.
Hmm.
Aim at the
Okay.
bullseye.
Yeah. So email is very easy for you to score. Okay, very easy for you to score. All right, it shouldn't be a problem because most of you, I think the least marks only 17. I think 17 over 20. Most of you are supposed to score 20 for this part. Okay, let's have Bavis. Bavis, can you read the? This is A2 for 5 for the score 5. The score 5 for content,
To
organization, and language.
okay. Content is relevant to the task. Target reader is fully informed.
Mm,
Organization text is connected and coherent, using basic linking words and a limited number of cohesive devices.
mm.
Language uses everyday vocabulary generally appropriately, while occasionally overusing certain lexes. Uses simple grammatical forms with a good degree of control. While errors are noticeable, meaning can still be determined.
All right. Yeah, make it bigger. All right, so if you look at this part, okay, at the bottom, I already put in, all right, it's from the Cambridge English Organization, okay? All right, all this you can go and look at it and you can find it online. All right, this point, no problem, content, all right, all relevant. After that, if you go to the organization, they will look at is the text is connected and coherent. This means there's a flow. Okay, using basic linking words. You're going to do in and limited number of cohesive devices. This is the one language. All right, lexis, Lexis simply means vocabulary. All right, you see, this happens, even this happen, you can still score a 5. Uses everyday vocabulary. Means it's a normal vocabulary that you will use every day. All right, like you say buy, eat, acceptable. Okay, every uses everyday vocabulary generally appropriately while occasionally overusing certain lexes. This is what happened, isn't it? Keep on use the same word, buy, or you say beautiful, 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 beautiful. Okay, all right, still acceptable for you to score a 5. Okay, then uses simple grammatical forms with a good degree of control. This one, simple grammatically form is like at least you know plural singular, a book, books, no simple grammatical form. Then subject verb predicate, the subject verb predicate, and you're able to know that he, she, it. You have to put s to the verb, and then they, we, I, you don't need to. So simple grammatical forms. All right, not the complex. Okay, while errors are noticeable, meaning can still be determined. You see, so with all those, you already able to score 5. All right, let's move on. All right, so let's go in depth into what is that. Okay, I believe you all need to know. All right, okay, let's have Simi to read the one that on 5, connected and coherent, then linking words and cohesive devices.
Text is connected and coherent, using basic linking words and a limited number of cohesive devices.
Yeah,
The right side,
yeah, the right side, easy to understand and push. Okay, you just say, you just read, right? Connected and coherent. Then you say easy to understand.
uh,
What's that?
connected and coherent, easy to understand because the ideas and sentences are well connected. Linking words. Linking words are words which connect ideas and words in a text. For example, and so because. Cohesive devices are other ways to connect ideas and words in a text. For example, using pronouns she, theirs, or relative clauses which.
Okay, I just want to let you know cohesive divide is the bigger picture. Linking word is in the cohesive devices. All right. So you don't get confused. All right. Cohesive device is like when you do mathematics, you have subset inside. Linking word is in cohesive devices. Okay. So they give you an idea. All they want for organization is that the whole thing linked together, connected and coherent. So in whatever way, like some of them is that you have to change the pronouns. Like now, you cannot be mentioning like Madam Heidi, Bevis, and Simi is in the streamyard. Then Madam Heidi, Simi, and what they take turn to it. Then Madam Heidi, Bevis, and Simi. You keep on repeating, so it's like it just it doesn't really it doesn't look coherent. So at least you can say they. So it's a better word. Okay, they are what? They will be helping Madam Heidi in the lessons like that. Okay, instead of keep on repeating Bevis and Simi, Bevis and Simi, Bevis and Simi. Okay, so that's what happened. So if you score a 3, what happened? Why you score a 3? Okay, Bevis, can you read for the high frequency?
High frequency.
Hmm.
The for 3 mark, madam. The 3 marks
Yeah, for
one.
the 3 marks one. Yeah.
Text is connected using basic high frequency linking word. Very common linking word, for example, and so, because, first of all, etc.
Mm. Okay, in here you can see that if your text, right, there's nothing, a limited number of cohesive device, we don't see it, then you will go to 3 marks. Okay, you will go to 3 marks. All right. Then after that, the last part, which is 1 mark. Okay, if it's 1 mark, we just focus on punctuation to give you that 1 mark. Okay, for organization, which none of you actually at this standard. Okay, most of you are able to produce even until 3. Okay, of course, right now teacher would like you to get a 5 to make sure that you at least, all right, you have cohesive devices, or like using pronouns and relative clause, right? 1 sufficient. Okay, let's move on. Okay, let's look at the Simi, can you read the essay? Don't read the examiner comment, just the essay.
last
Last Saturday.
Saturday, I went to a picnic with my friends. First, we put the fruit sandwich and orange juice in my bag. Then we
Mm.
went. When we arrived at the camping, we ate on the floor. Then Tom and Lucy went to the lake and Michelle and me saw them.
Mm. Okay, this is only concern organization. Don't touch on language, don't touch on the content. It's just the organization. Okay, let's have Bevis to read the examiner comments on organization.
Okay, madam. Examiner comments on organization. The text is connected coherent. Basic linking words and are used to connect ideas within sentences and past tense, and a limited number of cohesive devices are used appropriately to provide a narrative sequence to the text. Last Saturday, I went. First, then, when we arrived, then. Pronouns are also used to avoid repetition. I went to a picnic with my friends. We, Tom and Lucy, them.
Mm. Okay, so you see, as long as you have all this, then you will get a 5 for organization. Okay, don't look at the spelling mistakes and the rest of the thing. Okay, just concentrate on the organization. Okay, let's go to the next one. Now you go to language. Okay, Simi, can you read the 5? The what does this mean?
Everyday vocabulary. Everyday vocabulary means words or phrases that are used often in the context mentioned in the task. Overusing. Sometimes candidates repeat the same word or phrase a lot because they don't seem to know other vocabulary which they could use to express their idea. Good degree of control. This means the writer seems to be in control of their grammar. They are not making lucky guesses. They can consistently use grammar that is accurate and suits the context.
Okay, all right, not lucky guesses. Huh? All right, Bevis, can you read for the award 3 marks?
Yes, madam.
Let me get bigger.
Use.
Wait. Let me get bigger.
Teacher Barry is here.
Oh, Barry is here. Okay, great. All right, good. I will ask Barry
Uses
later.
basic vocabulary reasonably, appropriately. Uses simple
Mm,
grammatical forms with some degree of control. Errors may impede meaning at times. This is the kind of vocabulary you need for basic survival. Simple transaction, for example, going shopping, ordering food at a restaurant. Some
mm,
errors or mistakes are okay. They show evidence of learning, but if an error impedes meaning, this means the reader will probably have difficulty understanding what the writer is trying to say.
mm. Okay, the word impede means uh we don't know what you're trying to say. That's called impede meaning. All right, because some of you able to write in a way that I actually know what you're trying to say. Okay, all right. Uh, impede meaning means I have no idea what you're trying to say in your writing. Okay, now let's look at the command for language here. Okay, look for a comment at language. Okay, can I have Barry? Barry, can you read the essay as well as the examiner comments on language?
Mom, Katie, Dad, and Jim are preparing their bag for picnic on the picnic. They have a lot of food when they eat the food. Jim and Katie go swimming and they have a lot of fun. Examiner comments on language. Basic vocabulary related to the context is used reasonably appropriately. Preparing bag for picnic, food, swimming, fun. Simple grammatical forms such as present tense forms are used with some degrees of control. Are preparing, they have a lot of food at the food. Go swimming, they have a lot of picnic, they have a lot of fun. Errors occur with punctuation and articles, which occasionally impede meaning. For picnic on the picnic, a lot of food when they eat the food.
So you see, so scored 3. This is 3 marks. Okay, when there are errors, the green color, errors with punctuation and articles. All right, if you just now Barry read also, it's like impede meaning. for picnic on the picnic. Okay, then a lot of food when they add the food. So it's like a lot of food when they add the food. So what does it mean? Okay, all right. Actually, it's trying to say there's a lot of food, and then they add the food, right? But they use when instead of supposed to be full stop, maybe. Okay, so will be 3 marks. Okay, now this will be the questions. Your English friends is coming with you and your family to the local museum next Saturday. Write an email to Chris. So when you get all this, uh, wait, okay, where is my, okay, when you get all this, it's good that, how come I cannot write? Yeah, okay, when you get all this, it's good that you always highlight, not highlight, underline your English friend. Okay, all right. Maybe in Malaysia we have our Indian, Malay, Iban, so different ethnic group. Okay, so it's with you, and then they want to visit the local museum next Saturday. Next Saturday. Okay. All right. So bear in mind all the time expression here. All right, that you need to take note. So write an email to Chris. Okay, to who? To Chris. Don't write to anybody else. So tell Chris how you will travel, what he can see, and what he needs to bring. Okay? All right, so I give you the answer as well. Hello, Chris. Next Saturday, we come to the local museum. We coming to the local museum. You must bring, okay, bottle of water, some food, and €5. We can see many super scenes. Okay, we travel at museum on bus. Goodbye. Right, so okay, so this is the marks awarded. Content, this boy, I don't know it's a boy or girl, score of 4. All right, you look at this one, score of 4. Okay, remember this one is only 35 marks. From 35 marks, they already able to know this boy's score. Is it a A2 level? All contents relevant, so it tell you go by bus, what you need to bring, bottle of water, some food and euro, and what you're going to see. He said we can see many super. Why 4? That's why it's called. That's why this boy didn't score a 5. He only managed to score a 4 because the last part. He said we can see many super scenes. So here he said possibly means sites, not scenes. Then after that, organization. Okay, organization only score a 3. So the text is connected and the information is presented in a logical order with the help of appropriate opening and closing salutation. So you have hello, Chris, and then there's a goodbye at the end. So there are some example of high frequency linking words, including next Saturday and end. So there's no cohesive devices present. Okay, then language also scored a 3. He used basic vocabulary related to the point in task, like bottle of water, food, super, and then got bus. Although much of the vocabulary has been repeated from the input material, the candidate has manipulated most of it to fit the email. Okay, all right. Some of the students they will copy the example given. Okay, but this one, this candidate manipulate most of it. Okay, so simple grammatical form like we coming, must bring, we can see. So this one is in present tense. Okay, then errors connected with spelling. So you can see that bottle wrong spelling. Okay, many super and then the scenes wrong spelling, and the structure for this sentence at museum on bus is supposed to be by bus. Okay, to the museum by bus. So all this, but it says that preposition sometimes impede meaning. All right, impede meaning. Okay, let's move on. All right, this one is another one. Okay, let's have Simi to read the email, the question, as well as the sample answer.
You would like to go to the park tomorrow. Write an email to your English friend Sammy. In your email, ask Sammy to come to the park with you. Explain how you can both get there. Say what you can do there. Write 25 words or more. I going to the park because it's very beautiful. I get there because they are playing football, play a kite. I see the bird is running. I can by bus. It's very cheap, but I can a taxi. It's very expensive.
Mm. Okay, so you can see that normally this type of sentences, A2 level, for all you know, A2 level is actually for primary school. Okay, it's for primary school, that's why it's pretty short. Okay, they don't write long essay, but then too bad. Okay, you are also being judged. You are also, your email is on A2, but they make the word 80 words instead of just 25 words. So here, park tomorrow, so you know the time expression here. Okay, then what you must ask Sammy to come. So this means invite Sammy, and then you have to explain how to get there and what you can do there. Okay, so content two. You see, the content only got 2 marks. Okay, see this sample essay. Although 2 parts of the message are communicated, the main purpose of the email to invite Sammy, you see, omitted. Omitted means don't have. That's why just now I highlight you need to invite. But this email assume macam the friend sure come. Alright. There is also some irrelevant. So please don't put irrelevant information. Okay, talking about the cost. You say expensive and cheap. Alright. Which is cheap, which is expensive. All you need to tell is that you are supposed to go by what. Okay? All right. So not just you don't omit, but you also not supposed to put irrelevant information. Okay, that's why stick to the number of words. So then the target reader is on the whole informed as 2 parts of the message have been addressed. So this is information about how to write will get to the park, so can go by bus. Okay, what you can do, play football, play kite, okay, see bird, I think it's supposed to be bird, and then running. Although this is not clearly expressed due to language error. Then organization also score 2. High frequency linking words. Okay, I slowly go through because I need you to know what need to be in your email to be awarded. Okay, I going to the park because, so he has the word because. Even though it's wrongly spelled, still awarded mark. However, there's a lack of connection between sentences, although there is evidence of punctuation. So I see the bird, full stop, is running. Then I can buy bus. So, okay, there's punctuation, there's capital letter. Okay, all right. So, but then the sentences mostly not fully, not a full sentence. So that's why organization only scored a 2. Then the language, he got basic vocabulary like football, beautiful kite. All right, appropriate, reasonably appropriate. Then simple grammar form, all right, using simple tenses. Okay, there are a number of errors with spelling. All right, but if normally if this one happened in part 2, most probably this boy might score uh 111 already. Okay, okay, let's go on. Okay, now this is the one. Yeah, this is our message. Our now, all your essay is inside here. Okay, we're going to discuss your essay right now. Okay, all right, let's have Bevis. Can you read the question?
Yes, madam. You came across the following message in a friend's website. You are interested in becoming friends with the writer. Hi,
Writer,
I'm
yes.
Sakura, age 16, living in Tokyo, Japan. I'm interested in befriending girls of my age from Malaysia. Please write to me about your interests, favorite games, and ambition. You can write to me at sakuratokyo04yahoo.com. Looking forward to a response. Bye.
Okay, a lot of you make mistakes for this one. Okay, firstly, you do not know this friend at all. Okay, You're trying to be friend with this person. Okay, you're interested in becoming, you are interested in becoming friends with the writer. Okay, you're not friend yet, you don't know this person at all. Okay, and then the thing is befriending girls. Okay, this is one of it. Some of you able to detect it, some of you did not. Therefore, you sign your name as you are. Okay, all right. All right, so there are certain things that you need to look into and you need to highlight and let you see the whole situation in order for you to communicate correctly and accurately. Okay, let's look at your answer. Okay, can I have Bevis? No, can I have Barry? Please read.
Uh, Hi Sakura, my name is No Shafiza. I love to listen to music because it helps me to relax. I often listen to music while I study, work, and sleep. Is my passion. My favorite game is badminton and playing video games. Since this pandemic happened, I can't play badminton with my friends, uh, so I always play video games at home. Lastly, when I grow up, I want to be a teacher, a history teacher to be specific. That's all from me. I hope you accept my friend invitation.
Okay, so actually here, this one I directly type whatever is being written. It's supposed to be games are. Okay, all right, whoever you are, you know you are the one who write this email. Okay, so here, specifically say write your interest, which is in green. I already highlighted. And then favorite games, you can say just one or you can say more, and ambition. So if you look at this one, it's a very simple email, but content fulfill. I love to listen to music. Favorite games, badminton, play video game, and then the ambition, I want to be a teacher. So basically everything is fulfilled. Okay, that's why this email scored 20 over 20. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, can I have Simi to read?
Dear Sakura, how are you? I hope you are as fit as a fiddle. I just received the email from you. I will tell you all you want. Firstly, my interest is read the comics because it's fun. Besides, my favorite games are playing badminton and online games like Mobile Legends. Playing badminton can train my response capability, and play online game can make friends. My ambition is cheap. This because I like eat the various food what I made. That's all. I hope this can help you. Your friend Christopher.
Okay, if you look at this approach, something wrong, because you say I just received the email from you, No, this person don't even know you. It's not even emailing you. This is a website that you saw, okay, that want to be friend with Malaysian girl. Okay, so it is not emailing you. Okay, there's something wrong here. And then of course the signed off is Christopher. Okay, this one wanted to be friend with girls. Okay, not interested with be friend with boys. Okay, and then you can see that there are quite some mistakes, a lot of mistakes here. Okay, and then you see my ambition is chef. Okay, it's chief. Okay, okay, it's chief. But then when you read this is because I like to eat various food, so you can know that actually he's trying to say chef, not chief. So this is the score that I award to this student. Okay, content, basically two of it answered. Actually it's the same mistake as the other one, right? Visit what super scenes, right? It's the same kind of mistakes. All right, instead of chef chef, this candidate put chief. So it's a bit confusing. Then after that, communicative achievement only scored 3, like what I mentioned to you. Firstly, Christopher is a boy, is not interested. Then after that, the other one is to show that I receive an email, which is no, you don't even know them. And then at the ending, I hope this can help you. Huh? It's like what I'm not asking for help. right? Now Sakura didn't ask for any help, okay. Then I hope this can help you, as if like you're giving advice like that. Then at the end, your friend, you don't even know whether this girl will accept you as a friend or not, okay. And it's like, yeah, so all your signing off, actually this, sometimes I think is, you can just write your name itself also can. All right. Okay, but I didn't really penalize on this part. Okay, but the rest of it is clearly a mistake. And then organization uses only four because you have the cohesive device, but then it's not totally coherent. All right. Then the language score a three. All right. Okay, this one. Okay, actually wait, I have to change this part. Never mind lah. I don't want to click. Okay, so errors impede meanings, Alright, that's why language only score a 3. Okay, now let's read this part. Oh, this one is Simi's one. Okay, can I have Barry? Barry, can you read?
Hi there, would you give me an opportunity to become one of your friends? Let me introduce yourself first. I'm Simi, same age as you, living in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Gardening and collecting stamps have always been my cup of tea. Basketball is my favorite game because I get full body workout as well as widen my social circle. I usually play with my friend during my pastime. My ambition is to become a lawyer. I hope that one day I can fight for human rights and justice in the future. Hope to hear from you soon.
Okay, alright. This one, again, I scored 20 over 20. But I would, wait, yeah, this one, it will be a better organization. Okay, this one is the exact one, everything in one paragraph. Okay, this is what I want to point out to all of you. Don't write everything in one paragraph. Okay, your organization will be affected. Okay, all right, it's good that if can, please make it. If you don't want to separate these two, the gardening and my ambition is still okay. All right, you want to combine it into one paragraph, but at least there is paragraphing. Okay, if you look at the exact email, even though it's short, at the ending one, is you will see that there will be another paragraph to say that hope to hear from you soon or something like that. Okay, that will be better to score a full marks for your organization. And then yeah, there's this one. Let me introduce yourself first. So it's supposed to be myself, so it's a minor mistake. Normally we will ignore that. Okay, we will let it go through. Okay, because it's considered like a slip. Okay, and then of course, the vocabulary use, cup of tea, body workout, widen my social circles. All right, all those are very good vocabulary, but it's okay if you use, no problem about that. It's just that even if you don't use it, all right, you will still score a 5. All right, just now I highlight to you already, right? Even though you keep on repeating the same word, you can still score a 5 for an A2. All right, A2 level, Okay, now this one. Can I have Bevis? Can you read?
Yes, madam. Hi, Sakura. I'm Connie, age 16, living in Sarawak, Malaysia. I was really excited to receive your email. I was interested of you also. My interest is reading novels and comics. My favorite game is computer. The computer game that I felt interested is Don't Starve, and maybe you can have a try of it. Lastly, my ambition is having a large study room full with books, like a small library. Hope you will like that game. Bye.
Okay, so before I proceed, just now I already showed quite a lot, right? Okay, before I tell you what's the awards of the marks, I would like you all, please type at the chat box. Type at the chat box. What you going to avoid? Like, let's say, you want to avoid content. Okay, let's focus on content. What marks you're going to avoid this candidate, and why? Okay, I did give you some meaning, right? Okay, if you are able to judge this type, if you are able to judge, most probably you can judge your own email as well. Okay, can you type at the chat box right now what marks you're going to give and why? Okay, like how teacher commented in the few emails that you have read. Okay, the one that scored 2020, teacher didn't really put the comment. Okay, the comment like this one. Okay, yeah. Okay, can I have a comment for content? What are you going to award this? Okay, right. Can I have somebody please write at the content? Okay, I'm not trying to do today. I'm not trying to do the class point. All right. Okay, Baby says C because the ambition seems wrong. Okay. All right. Yes. Somehow the rest of you, what are you gonna award? Okay, Cindy also says C because content not so related. Okay. Irrelevant. Okay. Irrelevant. All right. All right. Good. Okay. Yeah. Barry also said C. Okay. How about Rosma, Diana, and Alisa? What are you going to score for this? And Zihang as well. Okay, today I forget to welcome all of you. Sorry, because today teacher a bit late. All right, because I don't like rushing. Because today I'm discussing the exam paper with my form 5 as well, because the following week is their exam. Okay, so I would like to discuss them with them. Okay, so now if your content, yeah, definitely you can realize that, right? You're asking for ambition. Why is it the ambition become large study room? It sounded weird, isn't it? Okay, now next, your communicative achievement. Do you think this email communicate successfully? All right, communicative achievement. All right, communicative achievement for the Cambridge are not awarded for A2. All right, that's why just now you see, right, there's no descriptor for communicative achievement, but yes for your form 5. All right, you like what I mentioned just now. They wanted a girl. Are you a girl? All right, and then you don't even know the person. How can you say I just received your email? Then you don't communicate correctly. All right, so what do you think this communicative achievement? Is it communicate correctly or not? All right, accurately or not? Is it the correct tone? Okay, all right. So CA for Rasma Diana gave a 3, I think, for the content. Okay, so CA for communicative achievement. Is there any reason, Bavis, that you want to give a 4? All right. Okay lah. I think you know that it communicate wrongly the last part, right? The content part. Yeah, that's why I see you will realize that communicative achievement, the content part, sometimes you can get a full marks for content, but communicative you will fail because it's a bit complicated. Like just now, like that. Never meant need to like it didn't really there's impede meaning. All right. But this one, yeah. Okay. Okay. Wait. All right. Then the next one, Simi gave a 4. Okay. How about organization? Okay, organization all focus about is it coherent? This means there's a flow. Okay, like last just now the story, last Saturday, then what then after that you have whatever. So it's there's a flow. So do you see a flow here for the organization? Is there a paragraphing? Okay, for organization. Okay, do you use the cohesive uh, the cohesive device, the linking words? This is under organization. Okay, well, organization, Simi give a 5. Barry's give 3 or 4. How about Barry? Barry not awarding. Organization. Okay, all right. The organization, how you organize it. Okay, look at it. There's there the normal linking word and but for. Okay, is it linked properly? All right. Okay, then the last one will be the language. What are you going to award this language? Okay, now language. Okay, what are you going to award language? Okay, where's Zihang? Okay, I need Zihang to respond. Okay. Okay, yes, language. Okay, language give a 3. Okay, so this is what I awarded. This is the actual by one of your friends. The essay is written by one of your friends. So content, all right, 4, because the only one irrelevant is the ambition. Okay, it's the same like just now the chief, the chef is supposed to be chief, and then yeah, so that is 1 mark gone. Okay, for irrelevant, for didn't manage to answer the ambition. Then after that, communicative achievement, so it got a 3. Simple idea, simple way. Okay, yeah, simple idea, simple way. If simple idea, simple way, you score a 3. All right. Okay. Uh, then after that, 4. Uh, high frequency linking word. You have also last cohesive device. You have that. You have light. Then attempt to use cohesive devices, but not always successful. Okay, this is what I gave for a 4. Then the language 3. Error may impede meaning at time. Use specifically. Actually, the content, it may be 3 also, because they are irrelevant, because he's asking like hope you will like the game. So when I notice this one, uh okay, all right, the content marks might go to 3, because you have irrelevant. Okay, because you're not trying to promote a game, but then yet at the end, like your content there, you are telling the person, I hope you like the game. Okay, so yes, all right, it can be considered as irrelevant if you want to. All right, but again, if because they did ask, right, what is your favorite game, right? Okay, yeah, so they did, right, what is your favorite game, so maybe not. Okay, so game is also being concerned. Okay, so can I? All right, let's go on. Okay, let's go on to my pen. Okay, let's go on to the next one. Okay, now this one is a longer one. Okay, who was the last? Okay, Barry, can you read?
How have you been keeping? I hope you are in as healthy as Fida. It was glad to hear you are interested in befriending girls of your age from Malaysia. During my free time, I will usually do reading ebooks through my tablet. Reading helps me to relax my mind and distress myself. Then I will also do journaling during the weekend. I will write my feelings and fun things that happened in the week in my journal book. Other than that, my favorite game is Minecraft, which is suitable for all ages. I usually play with my brothers. I hope one day we can play together. Besides, my ambition is to become a pharmacist in the future. The opportunity to help people in the community inspire me to choose pharmacist as my ambition. That's all from me. Hope to hear from you soon.
All right. So again, if you look here, right, that's why I don't encourage for email. Easily scored 20 marks. Don't write too lengthy. The more you write, the chances is there will be more mistakes. So firstly, have you been keeping? How have you been keeping? I hope you are as healthy as a fiddle. So it should present then I am not using the past tense, okay, because it's you are glad. Okay, you are glad. So you are not were glad, it's you are still happy. So it's supposed to be in present tense. Okay, glad to hear that. Ah, it's supposed to be a complex sentence, right? That you are interested in befriending girls of your age from Malaysia. Actually, this one is a repetition. It's a repetition. Okay. Repetition. Okay. Either you can see, is it manipulating it well, or is like you just lifting it from the text. So you should just write, if you can rephrase it. Okay, I'm glad to hear that you're interested to make friends with girls from Malaysia, okay, which is same age as you, something like that. Okay, try to if you want to write it again, try not to lift straight away from the text. Okay, you have the same meaning, but make sure you rephrase it. Okay, that is a better choice. Okay, then during my free time, I usually do reading. So you can see that the one that I highlighted, that one will be the content point. So basically, all the content point given. All right, content point given. All right, it's just that if you go to CA, you will see that this is a boy instead of a girl. So your your communication here is a bit not very clear. It's as if like you have been friend to this person, isn't it? You're even not asking, I hope that you are interested to be my friend. You just like, that's all from me, hope to hear from you soon. It gives you the ideas that this is actually your friend. You are just replying the email. Okay, it doesn't give you the implication that I hope that you'll be friend with me. There's no such communication here. So that's why the communication might that's why you need to understand the question properly so that you can communicate it correctly. All right, then after that, of course, then communication, organization. Okay, organization. Okay, because there are three paragraphs given. Okay, four paragraphs. Okay, good. Okay, organization. Okay, all right. Just that like what I said, the CA part and then the language, you can see that there are quite a lot of mistakes. Okay, especially the last part, the complex sentence is really complex. Okay, this part, the whole thing is in one sentence. Okay, so try to for this email, don't, because there's no complex sentence actually required for email. Just make sure you build the sentences correctly. All right, to score a 20 over 20 marks. All right, if you no need to make too complicated sentences for email. Okay, though, yeah, because unless you know definitely that that sentence is a correct sentence. Right, so besides my ambition is to become a pharmacist in the future, the opportunity to help people in the community inspire me to choose pharmacy as my ambition. So it's like, it's like my ambitions start and my ambitions end. So it's something like what I bring, the one, the picnic at the end with at the picnic. Okay, so it's the kind of sentence. So another one is other than that. Don't use other than that for email, because for email you are supposed to use friendly informal tone. Okay, bear in mind, informal tone cannot be too serious. All right, okay, so for this one, okay, this is the marks awarded. Okay, all right, content relevant but communicative, it depends, communicative, it can be a 4 and it can be a 3. All right, and then organization, so far that's why I told you organization, there is paragraphing and all, so no problem about that. Then the language, error are noticeable, meaning can still be determined. Yeah, so as long as the meaning can be determined, most of the time they will not go to 3, because 3, if you notice, if I click this 3, but I do not know how to change it to the hand now.
Sorry,
How? Yeah,
madam. I think
yeah.
you misunderstood the last part because I got right two sentences, not one sentences. One not one sentence only. I write two sentences.
Can you do it? Can you let me know? Then after that I will
My one
correct it.
is. Can you show my essay again? I
Yeah, wait,
forget what
wait.
I write
I
already.
want to
Oh, I
change
think
it
I
to the
write the
hand.
things that I write is. Oh wait, let me
Wait, wait,
see
wait.
my
Yeah, yeah.
first
Wait.
essay.
I change back. I want to change it to the hand.
Mm.
Yeah.
Uh, I think I write. Besides, my ambition is to become a pharmacist in the future, and then the
Full
the
stop.
opportunity to help people in the community inspired me to choose pharmacy as my ambition. That's all.
Yeah, I think you need to improve on your writing, seriously, because your writing are very small, and then sometimes cannot see the dot and the what. Really, I tell you, you have to. One thing when you do writing, right? Make sure, if you really want to get a good score, make sure your writing is readable, because so that the marker, imagine the marker is marking not your paper, but also almost like 200 other essays they have to read. So if they are not in a good mood, maybe you're supposed to get a score 4. They have a hard time reading your essay, maybe they'll just give you a 3. So bear in mind of that, because you are human, okay. So yeah, so make sure you write clearly, so that they can read properly, okay. All right. All right, so this is, I think, almost want to end already. Okay, so the last one, just now, Barry. Okay, so Bevis, can you read this part for this one?
Uh, Hi Sakura, I'm Clara, age 16, living in Malaysia. I have seen your email on the friend's website. I'm interested in playing netball, but now I'm more into reading novels. I now play PUBG games if I have free time. My ambition is to be a surgeon. I know this may be weird, but I like learning about humans' organs. I think this is my profile for now. Hope we can be friends. Sayonara, Sakura.
Oh, okay. Actually, I pretty like this email. It's short and everything is there. And you can see that this one, right? The communication is very clear. This person knows that, no, I'm Clara. Okay. Age 16. Actually, this one, they follow the way it is being written by Sakura, right? Okay. This one is called what are they call it, wise uplifting. You actually follow the style of writing, but you are not uh taking the word by word, you're just following the style of writing. So these are called this is a wise uplift is a wise way of learning. Okay, so this one will be awarded marks. I'm Clara, age 16, living in Malaysia. Then I have seen your email. So it makes it very clear that I have seen your email. Okay, this is the first time I'm emailing you. So I'm interested. So he gave all the answers, playing netball, but now, so you're using the word but, which is a simple language, simple linking words, which is the requirement for award 5 for this part. Okay, no need complex, just simple one. All right, then after that, I now place. This is the one, the language part having a problem because I don't use place. All right, this is the only problem that I see in this essay, which the simple subject verb predicate is not established. He, she, it, you add a s. They, we, I, you, no. Okay, that is not supposed to be an S there. I now play PUBG games if I am free, and then he's using very simple but conditional sentence. Okay, if, which the rest of the email I don't see the word if. This is the only email that have the word if I have free time, which is you can see that the tone is very friendly and informal. All right, then my ambition is to be a surgeon. The only one that I find it weird, this one, I find it not appropriate, is that you say, I know this is weird. It's like, uh, your friend, this new friend, don't even know you, won't have no idea why you think that being a surgeon is weird. Okay, because maybe your friend that's with you can identify why you say weird. Okay, because surgeon is not a weird ambition. Okay, so it's only this part I find that the communication a little bit out. Okay, I know this may be weird, but I like learning about human organs. So yeah, that is the only one that I find it having problem. Other than that, I think it's fine. Then the other one is that I think this is my profile. You must know what is the meaning of profile. For vocabulary wise, okay, profile have a deeper meaning. By just giving this one, you don't say profile. Okay, profile means more than that. Okay, so this one you don't consider this as profile. Okay, I don't consider this as profile. Okay, so it's the word choice. So it's only a few mistakes. Other than that, everything is quite fine, quite good. And hope we can be friends. You see, that is the one, the correct approach. All right, hope we can be friends. Very good. And at the end, really Japanese word, sayonara, bye. Okay, so I like this email, short and sweet, just that a tiny little bit of mistakes. If you correct this part, it will be 20 over 20 as well. Okay, so that's why I want you all to see your friends writing. Okay, because you're at the level of 4, 4, 4, 5. That's why it's a little bit hard, because 4, 4, 4, 5, you are writing more words, Suddenly that this email only require 80 words. And then it's like it's A2 level, where you are not supposed to use all the bombastic words that all this while you are using, and you could change your tone to friendly, informal. Most of you are writing the formal part. You are not used to writing the informal, friendly, informal. So that's the what that I see, that I have no problem with the weak classes in writing email, but I have a problem with the good classes in writing emails, because most of the words they use the high end words. Like apart from that, in addition, all right, I'm not talking about what, because I gave exam for both, for 5 and for 4, right? So that's the problem that I see when you're faced in writing email. Okay, so you have to like go down your level, make it short and simple. Wow, 20 words, 20 marks already. But the more complicated you write, you couldn't score it. It's like you will be very frustrated. So yeah, so you need to learn it up, so that you can score 20 over 20. Is not hard, it's actually very easy. Just that you have to forget that I have to write a lot of words. You have to write simple, straight to the point. That's it. Okay, class, huh? I think that's it. All right, this one I gave all 5 except the language. Okay? Yeah, so that's all from me. All right, it's already 9:10. I think you have your next class coming up. Okay, I want to ask any feedback from Barry and Simi. What do you think you want to ask? Because I think it really concern all of you. Okay? Anything you want to ask regarding this? Okay, teacher are not a marker, bear in mind. In fact, this is the very first year that all the teachers are learning how to mark. Okay, this is the first year we are attempting the marking scheme like that. Okay, so teacher is training how to mark, and before I mark, I refer to the Cambridge. All right, how the Cambridge actually mark the essays. So it's like it gave me the guidance so that I can judge your essays accurately. But being your teacher, you can see that a lot of things I become quite lenient to all of you, because you are my students and I don't want to be so harsh on your first examination. Okay, and then some more, I don't really see you all face to face, so I don't want to like judge you all, like give very low marks to all of you.